I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was never gonna get this shoe. It's very soccer, very football-like. I don't have that type of style in my skate repertoire. I don't even want to try to open up Pandora's box for that type of style of shoe. Therefore, I will not be skating this shoe. But have no fear, I got two homies that are going to throw down for you guys. And I'm going to tell you guys the pros and cons of this shoe and how this shoe is overall made. So, let's talk about Gino's shoe. I'm still not going to try to name the shoe. He should have chosen an easier name. Dog. No, he was right. How'd that feel?
Good, dude. I felt like I was like weightless. I didn't even feel myself like flick it. Just flipped.
That's crazy.
It was there and everything, like felt catch, everything, but yeah, dude.
Pretty comfortable. They're a little tight like right here, but I feel like that they'll stretch.
Like I feel like everything is like this instead of, you know, more, it's more like straight off your toe.
Oh yeah, you do have the Boost-Knits right here. So, yeah, since you worn the Boost-Knits too, like what would you say compared to the Boost-Knits? Like, do you think they feel similar or?
I think they feel pretty similar. They're a little tighter right here, I feel, in my opinion, but I just think that's probably because they're new.
Okay.
But other than that, I've only worn them, but they feel the same to me. They look the same. They have the same like pointy toe cap. I like the tongue. Asics got it right with having like
the big
an
tongue.
actual tongue.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. I want to see how they skate. Because those are, I mean, you know, Boost-Knits are like my all-time favorite.
Honestly, they're so solid. So I'm curious how your skating is going to be or how you're going to feel about skating those. All right, so far, what do you think about the shoe?
Really good shoe. Flick is there. The grip is there. I didn't think they would be because of the leather. Like, the grip is there, dude. You get a lot of good flick. I haven't had any like ghosty problems or anything like that. Like, every trick for the most part's been there. Only thing I would say is like maybe they're a little narrow or like on the thin or pointy side. But if you're okay with that, if that's your style, like, you should be fine. So Gino's shoe takes inspiration from a soccer cleat that Asics made in the 1980s, which is pretty sick. More like the 1990s because the later half of the 1980s, but 1980s nonetheless. Gino's shoe is a cup sole shoe that's made thinner to give you vulcanized feel and vulcanized properties while having an all leather upper minus the mesh layers on the side panel, which will give you your breathability. The tongue is minimally padded, but padded nonetheless. And the leather is made to be very durable. I don't know if you guys were able to check out Rose Amble's video cutting this shoe open and talking about this shoe, but it is pretty durable leather. A lot of people have talked about how durable Asics leather has been as of late. They are using that in Gino's shoe right now. This shoe is made to give you as much feel of your board as possible while still giving you the Asics comfort that Asics is now known for giving skateboarders. And when I look at this shoe, I think that they've achieved it, but it's just not my personal style of shoe. For anybody who likes a more soccer style shoe, like a soccer indoor type of shoe, whatever the case may be, this is going to be right up your alleyway. Especially if you like shoes like the Boost-Knits, the Lucas Puig, or even the Nike FTC Court, or is it FC Court? Something of that nature. I'm trying to remember all of my soccer style shoes, guys.
have grace on me. The sole has like rounded grooves on it to give you guys more control of your board. Whenever a shoe exhibits more rounder shapes than like straight lines and things of that nature, that's because it's made to give you more control, make it easier for you to shimmy around without wasting the thread of your shoe. I think Asics is doing the right thing with that because this is made thinner so you can still have good board feel. Some cons I've heard about this shoe is that this shoe does start off fitting a little bit on the tighter side. It does give you a slimmer type of fit, but as the shoe breaks in, that will loosen up and you will have a shoe that hugs your foot, so you don't have to worry about this shoe flinging off your foot. So I would still get your normal size if you are looking at trying to get this shoe. Otherwise, you are getting a very minimalistic shoe that's going to give you good durability and great board feel for the price of $104. Asics shoes tend to be on the more expensive side of skateboarding, but honestly, what shoe company isn't dropping shoes at $100 right now? But anyway, this is a quick review of the Asics Gino shoe. There isn't a lot about this shoe that's crazy that you need to look out for, but there also isn't a lot about this shoe that's like, oh my gosh, this is new and insane. I think what Gino set out to do is to make a solid cup sole shoe that has vulcanized properties and gives you all the board feel you need in a skate shoe, and he did it with Asics, and I think that it came out right. This shoe is good for people who like, for instance, the regular boost knits but want a little bit more board feel and things of that nature. And if you like a soccer style shoe, or if you're somebody who's into soccer, I don't think that this is a shoe that you would want to miss, and you're just not a fan of the style. For me, I'm just not big on the indoor soccer look. I tried it with the boost knits indoor. I wasn't a huge fan of the look after a while, but overall that shoe skated decent. I know the shoe is going to skate better, and all you have to do is break in that leather, because as you guys may know, leather doesn't always grip right away. Now, when this shoe does come out in suede, because I believe that Asics will bring you this shoe in suede, I think a lot more people are going to be hopping on this shoe. I think the shoe is going to stick to the community more, and I think overall the shoe will perform a lot better. And that's just simply because as skaters, we're used to suede, we're used to how suede catches grip, and overall we just know that suede is the happy medium between durability and functionality. I guess that's what I'm looking forward to say. If you guys enjoyed this review and want me to do more reviews like this, because these are shoes that, you know, I wouldn't personally skate, but I could still bring to you guys, I will get the homies to continue to skate shoes I don't feel like skating. So let me know, because I will always give you guys the information. As always, it's J Skate Day. Make today your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. For those who have been watching my videos as of late, I know that you know that I'm supposed to drop the video on the DBX board. That is coming soon still. I keep getting in my own way when I'm editing this video. No more. That will be the next video, no matter what. Hopefully. I'm going to drop that video next. So make sure you're there for it. DBX board coming soon. Peace out.